hello.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Wait, part of your problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I am Angelus. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Help a fellow out how?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
A golem? What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
How much do you want for it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Really? Nothing? I don't know. That's a little suspicious, especially coming from a merchant. What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it?
I thought so.
The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod.
Oh.
It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. Ooh, what do you say?
This feels like a trap, but yeah, I'll bite. Yeah, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulef Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Dulef Gar. And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
What did we just get ourselves into again? The golem in Honolith. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? I mean, there's the whole darkspawn invasion thing going on, but I guess a golem might be useful for that, so why not? I'm intrigued. Angelus has probably heard stories about golems, but I don't think he's ever seen one. So this is the village of Honolith. Okay. It's a little quiet, though. We'll send Sky out to tank for us. Sky's actually a pretty decent tank. Wait. Oh no!
Defend yourself!
Darkspawn! Figured this wasn't going to be too straightforward. Of course there's Darkspawn. Zevron, we have you... I'm gonna make you a scrapper. And Liliana's good. She's ranged. Angelus is good. Self, health, less than 40. Usability, heal. Okay.
not be defeated.
Nice. Oh man. Looks like the Darkspawn has been here for a while.
This should be easy enough.
Poor villagers.
On
I
it.
wonder if there's any survivors. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Hold position. Let me see if I can... put a storm up. There we go. Let's see if I can throw up, shock. Mind blast, and followed by a chain lightning. Should do it.
As you wish.
You forced our hand.
Beautiful. Storm's still raging.
It is done.
We're a fairly powerful team. 2 magi and 2 rogues.
As you wish.
Alright. Let's see. Now what? More. There's more of them. Let's see if we can drop another storm. That's right. Come on. They're retreating.
stand.
Come on, guys. Don't just stand there. Morrigan.
Let's finish this.
Sev, move up. Liliana, move up. And Sky. What the heck are you guys doing back there? The fun is over here.
Make it a grab.
Show me what you got.
Gotta heal. Ow.
I'll try to be merciful.
Oh, because I put them in hold position, that's why. Sorry guys, I didn't realize. That makes more sense.
This should be easy enough.
Got a
Right.
death roots extract, and there's an Olaf's chest. Key required. Fair enough. See if we can find that key. After
Let's
we
get
loot
started.
these Darkspawn. Acidic coating. Longbow. Whitewood. Come on, Sky. Deathroot. And more Darkspawn. See if I can drop another thunderstorm there.
Here comes trouble.
Nice.
Stay still.
Throw up a prison.
Nice sweep. Less fighting, more dying. Blast you.
Don't worry, Zev. I got you.
You forced our hand.
Oh, there's more over there.
This should be easy.
Is it
Lightning
Or
bolt.
do you actually think you have a chance?
Nice. Very well done, everyone.
Let's get started.
A large flawed lightning crystal. Another Hurlock.
As you wish.
Genlock, and
On.
Genlock, a Hurlock, Genlock.
On.
Nice. We got a heck of a lot of silver from these guys. There's a note. A note from
As
the
you wish.
Honolith Vigil Council. Mistress Matilda, the council has unanimously agreed to put you in charge of the decorations for Honolith's upcoming harvest festival. We all adored what you did with the village for the winter solstice. As usual, the statue must be adorned with items that capture the essence of the season. Iris kindly offered the use of her wide-brimmed straw hat with the berries and daisies and would love to see it on the statue. Farmer Goodman will also donate some of his baby pumpkins. We think a garland of small pumpkins and ribbons draped about the statue's shoulders would be lovely. Whatever you decide will be splendid, I'm sure, and we're all looking forward to it. By statue, I'm assuming this big giant golem here. A basket of birdseed. The basket is almost empty. Most of the birdseed seems to have been scattered by the... I think scattered by the winds or scattered by the birds. Alright, cool. A golem. Let's try this rod out.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here of all places.
On closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulef Gar. Activate the golem. Nothing happens. Great. Apparently, either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect. I figured. This is a trap. It's a trap, everyone. Keep your wits about. But I guess ooh, bloodied bronze key. We will, on our way back, we'll use it to hopefully open that chest. Well, I guess while we're here, we might as well see if there's any survivors, although it's kind of doubtful, given the state of this place right now. Alright, I know one of you rogues should be able to open this.
It's done.
Perfect. Ooh, a Viridium helmet. Thank you, Leliana. We will take a look. Willem's Cellar. Hello? Anybody down here? That hopefully are not, that hopefully don't have tainted blood. And hopefully won't explode when you kill them, like the abomination. Strange crystal. Small, flawed, natural crystal. And another chest. Zev, can you open this one?
Allow me.
Ugh.
I could do that for you.
Zev, you can't. Alright, ladies. Ladies
Yes,
then.
of course.
Take it, Leliana. Zev, we're gonna have to work on your skills a bit, buddy. How do I have... Okay. Oh, Darkspawn.
Sometimes.
Of course.
This should be easy enough.
Oh boy. Lots of Darkspawn here. Take that. Ooh. Sorry, Zed. Gotta be very careful with the friendly fire in this game. Here, Zev, have a regeneration while I'm at it. You need to get out of my face. And we need to keep these. Meanwhile, there's still a good amount of Darkspawn over there.
This should be easy enough.
Throw up some heals, throw up some heals.
Let's get started.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Running low on stamina, though.
I love this game.
Got it. Beautiful. Charred corpse. Elf fruit. And Genlock has 10 silver. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. No. Alright. Good, good, good. Keep going. Another chest. Leliana, if you please, my dear.
I am ready.
Excellent. This is why we keep you around, Liliana. Keep an eye out for traps. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. How did that happen? Deep mushroom. We need that for a mission. A side quest. And Genlock. Sky. Sky. Tank for us, please. Oh, gosh. That's very unfortunate. Wilhelm's Special Brew. It is indeed Wilhelm's Special Brew. Good boy, good doggy. Sheesh. The chances of there being survivors is pretty slim. Oh, that emissary needs to go. Like, seriously. I need to take that emissary down before he causes trouble. Yeah. Throw up a force field so that I can focus my attacks on these other guys. Chain lightning, please. Oh yeah.
I need some other
And
back.
beautiful. I leveled. Excellent. Just in time. Oh gosh, the emissary's back. Throw up another regeneration on Zevron. Now we can take care of this Genlock before he...
Let's get
Oh,
started.
now I can't heal myself.
You should run while you can.
Perfect. Sky, I think he leveled. Oh yes he did. Sky, increase your strength again. As for Angelus, what do I want? I think I want to increase his strength, because I want Angelus to start carrying better weapons, some of the more stronger weapons. He does need to improve his dexterity, but not until he starts learning the combat training. So I'm not too bent out of shape with having him learn dex yet. But he needs for level 12. What level is he now? 11? Alright. At level 12 you can actually start taking more of these abilities. What do I want him to learn? Another spell that I always like to have is haste. Unfortunately, I have to go through this entire line to get to it, but that's okay. I might as well, for the lack of something better to use. And heroic offense is a good ability anyway, granting a bonus to attack. So, ow. Alright. Glowing crystal. There's an awful lot of these here. Large flawed natural crystal. Didn't I already have one of those? Dwarven war axe. And oh wait, there's people back there. All right, I'll be there. I'll get to you guys in a sec. Let me just make sure the coast is clear. Decade-old letter. Decades-old letter. Madam, I can assure you that the Circle of Magi is not a sacrilegious institution, and that, indeed, we operate under the supervision of the Chantry. It would make our investigation of your husband's death much easier if you would simply cooperate with us. I am disappointed to hear that you sold the Golem's activation rod. Ah, I understand both it and your husband were of invaluable aid to King Marek during the war against Orlais. Without the rod, we cannot discern whether Wilhelm's golem was responsible for his murder. Huh. The golem will simply have to remain where it is unless the villagers can find a means to destroy it. Our condolences to you and your son for your loss. I imagine it is of little consolation to you, but your husband is much admired here and will be missed. Make or keep you, First Enchanter Arland. This is decades old. And look, there's Darkspawn Anatomy on the wall for whatever reason. And that looks like it's a mage tower, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not absolutely sure, but that's what it looked like to me. Villagers. Hey.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Oh. Hey, he knows magic. Oh, okay. Cool.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
I don't know if I necessarily want this golem if it beat up its last master. Killed its last master, if that's actually what happened. That's great. It murdered its master?
Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
As you know, Angelus has a soft spot for family, and of course he wants to rescue this little girl. He wants to rescue the father's daughter. What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Huh. Well, okay. I'll see if I can find her then. I don't want to say I want to know how to activate that golem, because right now, that's not Angelus's main concern at the moment. Now that he knows that there's a little girl down there who might be in danger, he's going to be more focused on that. I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Alright.
Why won't she come back, or at least yell out? I don't understand!
What, can you tell me anything about the defenses?
Not really. We never came down here after my father died. My mother was too frightened. The barrier was supposed to keep most people out, and those who got past it dealt with whatever lies ahead. I can only imagine what my father was doing that he needed to be so careful. I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay. I'll see if I can reach her then.
Please hurry!
I know that there were other things I could have asked him, guys, but it just wouldn't have been realistic for me to all of a sudden be like, oh, can you tell me more about your father? Can you tell me more about the golem? Because the urgency right now is saving that girl from whatever it is down here. So maybe we'll have time to talk to him about it later. We'll see. What was that? It sounded like Darkspawn. But if it's Darkspawn, how did they get past the people behind that barrier? That's the question. Oh, there's demons. Oh, it's a wraith. Awesome. We're gonna take that wraith down. I want to devour her.
They'll never
That's right. Let's take the wraith out of the picture
know what hit him.
for the time being, so we can get rid of the smaller fry.
Who is
I still remember my first battle. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Chain lightning.
Let's get started.
And good. Now we can focus on the
Shall we
dust
compete
ring.
for points?
to die?
Get ready to devour him.
I hope I don't get blood all over.
Oh, I wanted to devour him. A little too slow. Sorry, Angelus. Too slow. Harvest Festival Ring. Ooh, +2 strength, +2 dexterity, +4 attack. Yes, please. And a remarkable gemstone of some sort. Yeah, Angelus is gonna take that. Awesome, awesome. And yeah. Let's keep going. Leliana?
Right away.
Greater Warm Bomb, Injury Kit, Trade Manifest, and a large flawed fire crystal. A book. Journal of Enchanter Wilhelm. The 13th of Plutanus. The interrogation of the demon is going well, and is rather fascinating, provided that what it is saying is true. I have sent all my research so far to First Enchanter Arden, and while he is concerned about my safety, he does not think there is a reason to stop just yet. All I hope is that the Templars do not discover what I am doing. How will we ever find another way to deal with demonic possession if the Chantry does not let us research it? Interesting. The 20th of Alluviesta. Young Matthias nearly wandered down here again today, and this time I forgot to leave the barrier up. I believe I will key the defenses to ignore anyone of my blood. I would rather have the boy stumble into the laboratory than have him killed by my forgetfulness. Poor lad, all he wants is to know why his father spent so much time beneath the tower. I will spend more time with him soon, I swear it. The 28th of Alluviesta. Shale is acting strangely. I wonder if I should discontinue my experiments upon it. I am so near a breakthrough, I am certain. Perhaps it is best if I focus on the demon. The 2nd of Matrinalis. The demon almost managed to get away again. Tricky. I shall have to be more careful. Young Eamon sent a letter asking me to return to Redcliffe. I shall have to consider it. Soon. The 11th of Matrinalis. Could it be? What an intriguing discovery, especially considering that the demon was attempting to keep me from it at all costs. Or did it lead me to that information by seeming to deny it from me? I must discover the truth. The 19th of Umbralia. I think it is time to dismiss this demon. It is too dangerous for me to continue holding it, and I cannot discount the possibility that it is having some influence over the golem. Or is it my experiments? I will try to deactivate Shale for the time being, and then deal with the demon once and for all. Let it end here. There are no further entries. Huh. So now one wonders if it was the golem who killed Wilhelm, or if it was actually the demon. Interesting. Strange crystal cluster. Strange crystal cluster. And I think I'm gonna save real quick. There's a barrier here.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Oh, there's a little girl. She's by herself with that cat.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
Down and down, Sky.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
Oh, Maker's breath. The cat talks?
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right. What are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
Alright, now I definitely don't trust this kitty.